Hey there, this is Amisha from My Lawrd and welcome to yet another episode of the Daily Dispatch, wherein we brief you with what's brewing in the world of law and tech. So stay tuned for that. Let's begin today's roundup with an important message. Organizations should not take audits just for the sake of compliance. These are not my words. These are the words of India's Computer Emergency Response Team. The Cyber Security Agency has issued an advisory to improve the outcome of cyber security audits in the country. In its advisory, here are 5 key recommendations that the organization has made. First, the scope of the audits should not be limited merely to websites and web applications, but should focus on the entire infrastructure of the application. Secondly, organizations should immediately patch security vulnerabilities. Once they do, they should perform follow-up audits. Thirdly, audits should be conducted after every stage or change in the infrastructure and the applications. Fourth, the organization should implement the principle of least privilege. And lastly, remote access should be limited and only enabled with multi-factor authentications. You can read all the recommendations in details in our article. We'll continue with some more suggestions in our next story. For a second story, the Parliamentary Standing Committee on IT has submitted its suggestions on internet shutdowns. It has prepared a report for the third time on the subject matter and it's not happy. It has expressed disappointment with a lot of things. We'll share a few. First being, it says that the Department of Telecommunication came up with the Internet Suspension Rule only in 2017. Even these rules were inadequate until the Supreme Court stepped in with more safeguards in 2020. The grounds of public emergency and public safety are still not clearly defined. This leads to arbitrary shutdowns. Neither the Ministry of Home Affairs nor the DOT have mentioned any data on internet shutdowns in India. India lost 2.8 billion US dollars in 2020 due to internet shutdowns. Again, for more details, including the actual report, you can check it out in our article. So, head to the description. Let's move from Indian censorship to Russian one with love. Russia is now blocking TOR project's main website. Sources say the government is planning to block these services extensively. If you don't know about TOR, we have got your back. It is a service that helps you stay anonymous on the internet. Think of it like a VPN Max Pro, where even the VPN service provider can't recognize your IP address. But just TOR. Russia has also blocked 6 VPN services. This is sad day for privacy in Russia. Seems like they are trying to control their population's internet use, just like China. Welcome back to one and only Facebook feud section. But this time seems like a small victory. After Facebook whistleblower Francis Haig revealed many secrets in front of the US Senate, looks like Instagram is falling in line. Who recently criticized the algorithmically driven feed and how it invades into individuals' privacy, and now Instagram's Adam Morsi is also facing the Senate. He said that Instagram now aims to get back to chronological feed, the kind Twitter already uses. But he says Instagram has been working on the option of a feed ordered chronologically. Now, it's not clear if the option is going to be default. And if it's not, people would simply be unaware and would not change their settings. It is also not clear if Instagram would still collect personal data if a person chooses chronological feed option. Do subscribe to our channel, though. We'll update you on this. Moving on. The Deputy Governor of RBI has revealed that the RBI is working on 2 kinds of central bank digital currency. The first is the wholesale CBDC and the second is the retail CBDC. He made the comments during a monetary policy press conference. Giving a clear picture, he said the digital currency will basically be an electronic version of the paper currency. Hence, he was quick to point out that the major risk is digital fraud. Only yesterday, we reported that the RBI received over 69,000 complaints of cyber fraud last year. Next, we have some exciting news from Europe regarding open source software. The European Commission says that investment in open source software leads to 4 times higher returns. Knowing the benefits, the Commission will open source most of its software solutions and even allow its software developers to collaborate on open source projects. The licensing would follow the European public license. However, the Commission would not open source software if it risks confidentiality or security. Nevertheless, this is a good news. Let's see what tools the Commission shares in the coming days. Go fast! We have some more news from Europe. Italy's competition regulator has fined Amazon with a whopping $1.28 billion. The fine is for market dominance and is one of the biggest for any big tech company. The Italian regulator says Amazon leveraged its dominance to favor its own logistic company, Amazon Fulfilled. Besides, it is also saying that Amazon Fulfilled used a set of exclusive benefits, including the Prime label, to increase visibility and boost sales. So, sellers were using Amazon Fulfilled programs and not any other logistic partners. Well, this is not the first time Amazon used its marketplace to favor its own. We have a similar issue in India. Head to the description to know more. But what can we say? Life goes on. To end today's episode, we have one more news on competition. Apple has finally got interim relief in the Fortnite case. In this case, the US district judge had ordered Apple to change its App Store rules and allow app developers to use third-party payment system. Now, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeal has granted the relief. What this means is, while Apple pursues the appeal against the judgment that could go on for years, no third-party payment system till then. The South Korea route is what we need. So that concludes our episode today. For more details on any of the topic mentioned, you can check out our website. For instant information on anything related to law and technology, you can join our Telegram group or check out our Instagram. The link of all the three would be in the description. This is Amisha signing off. Till then, like, share and subscribe. Bye bye.